So, sequel to the previous video that you watched. If you have not watched it, kindly do so. Where May received a call and I asked for your opinion about this call. She was told to help Yul Edochie as he is in a critical condition. In fact, Judy Austin has finished him. With all of this out there, I mean, come on, she needs to say something because a lot of people think we just make up some of this story to entertain. I'm going to quickly read the latest that May wrote on our official handle, social media handle, and I'm also going to tell you what a popular new generation, that's what they are called, new generation firebrand cleric, pastor Jerry Eze, what he said to May. But before we proceed, like and share this video. Tap on the thanks button. It's just right there. Tap on the thanks button. It's with the love shape. Tap on the thanks button. It's in the same, line with the like, thanks, and subscription. Yes, it's there. Tap on it. And if you're just coming across this channel, you're not a member of it, tap on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Please, it is even free. Returning subscribers and those that have been here with us all the way, I say thank you and God bless you. Your comments are highly appreciated. I read every comment. Now, let us go to the nitty-gritty, what is on ground right now. The latest update that dropped on our desk. But before then, I promise that I'm going to read a powerful psalm that May put out there. This is to comfort her, and this is to let you know what is going on. And also a confirmation to those who think these stories are made up. She wrote this: I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Happy New Week, fam. I miss y'all all. Special thanks to everyone that checked up on me. Now, can you connect the dots together? I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Amidst the many challenges, spiritual attacks and mental attacks, many that she has been, wading off, pushing off, she has been told to go help Yul Edochie, that he's in a dire condition, he's in a critical condition, come on, what nonsense is this? Well, Pastor Jerry Eze decided to advise May the same way evangelist Ebuka Obi gave her one or two prophecy, and made her realize that there are certain individuals around that could be used to penetrate her. That it's not everyone around you, not everybody around you that are spiritually upright, spiritually in light. That there are those who are in darkness that can be used. In fact, he said they have already arrived. It's just for them to carry out whatever it is that they've been sent to do. You have to be careful. It's the same thing that Pastor Jerry Eze told me. Do not allow yourself to be manipulated. Do not allow, the ways of the dark kingdom, the way they operate is kind of crazy. In fact, science cannot explain it. Now that this is out there, they definitely will use some other means to get into her. She received a call. Don't forget that if you've not watched that video, I spoke about it. She was warned to be wary of private call, unknown call, that she should not pick. Now, she got a call, not from a private number, where she was told to attend to the consequences of Yul Edochie's action. That's what I want to call it. That Yul Edochie is not all right, and that she should remember that Yul Edochie is the father of her children. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Is it that Yul Edochie did not know that May is the mother of their children? When he went on his wicked, evil rampage, when he came on social media to speak, he came on social media to talk and rant like a human who does not have a soul, who does not have heart inside of, who has no empathy, who has nothing inside of him. He came out speaking, talking, ranting, rambling. He was, I don't even know what to even say. He was full of himself. He believes that he can do and undo. He felt that the world is an oyster on his palm. He felt that everyone is beneath him. He spoke as if he's a man of authority and whatever he says must come to pass. I wondered, wait, hold on. Is this guy so rich? I checked. He's not. Oh, he wants the world to believe that he's rich, he's famous. And I checked. Let us even find out. What has this guy done? I realized that he is simply basking on the success of his father. Personally, he has not really done anything extraordinary. When you go on Netflix or Amazon Prime, you will not find any movie that Yul Edochie is featured in, even as extra. You will not find. We are seeing younger people who did not even have a father figure or a mentor, doing excellently. Blockbusters, putting Nigeria on the map. But this guy, he wants to speak and he wants it to be so. Anyway, it is his family affair, isn't it? Well, he brought it out. He wanted us to know. He kept on and on. And here we are. So, Pastor Jerry Eze warned her and said, remember when we met and we prayed and I told you about this. Be careful. Do not allow the bridge that you have crossed ensnare you. Do not allow it snare you. Do not allow it bring you back. Do not allow it trap you. If you have moved away from it, stay in prayer. Stay in prayer. And the focus. Because the enemy is roaming around like a wild, wounded animal seeking for ways. And when they say the enemy is roaming around like a wounded, at times, have you seen where certain animals in the bush hunt? At times they stay low, crawl like they are disabled, move slowly, and within the space of a second, they will dominate, capture their prey. Have you seen that? That is exactly what she's been warned to be conscious of. And I'm very sure that she is aware of this. That's why she decided to put this psalm out there saying, where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord God Almighty, Jehovah, the creator of heaven and earth. I will not be moved. No, not at all. I will not be deceived. No one will emotionally blackmail me. No one will terrorize me emotionally. No one will try to cunningly penetrate into me. No, not at all. I will not agree. I will not accept. No, not at all. Like I've always said, I'm not saying everyone should allow polygamy or permit polygamy or everybody should. But it is not about the polygamy. It is not about the polygamy. It's the way and manner at which he went about it. That is the problem. He did it like you probably wonder if he never had anything to do with me. The way he went about it, that's the problem. That's the problem. Not because polygamy is for everybody. No, not at all. No, not at all. At least you believe that polygamy is for you. It's okay. But you cannot be a polygamist if the parties do not agree. The parties, I mean, you know what I mean? If those that you want to engage, or those that you want to drag or lure, or those that are interested in it, if they have not come to an agreement with you, It's not possible. You cannot be involved. You cannot engage. You cannot say, I'm a polygamist. It's not possible. Parties have to agree. That's it. But this guy, he started bragging, calling himself a polygamist without sitting down with a woman that he wants to drag into the polygamy. And he ranted, he spoke, he acted like a fool when the woman refused and said, look, this is not what it is. Like, seriously, you want us to be involved in polygamy? You went with some of your hungry uncles, relatives to pay the traditional, fulfill the traditional rights of this woman. And I got to know about this on social media. And you're coming on social media to introduce your second wife to me and saying that I'm your first wife. Are you dunce? Are you crazy? No, not at all. You cannot do this with me. And she decided to move on. And that is how Edochie showed the real thing that is inside of him. People started seeing the real nature. He started acting like a wild animal. And I'm like, what? Wow. 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 There are a lot of people like that. They pretend a lot. You are married to them. You are in the same house. They could be your friend. You are there. And you don't know what is inside of them. In fact, it is good that certain things happen so we can know and see the type of person that we are with as friends or as spouse. What do you think about this one? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.